Mike Mars here for In Wheel Time. And this week we're up in Lexington, Kentucky with the people from Ram, and we're talking about the new Ram eTorque system. Now, we got to go through the presentation this morning, got a lot of information to share, but because of the length, we're going to kind of cut it up into a few different pieces. First up is going to be Jim Morrison, head of Ram. He's going to be telling us about the Ram truck overall from a little bit higher level. And then we're going to subsequently be talking to a couple of the engineers in part 2 and part 3, getting into some nitty-gritty detail. So for right now, we want to invite you to join us with Jim Morrison, head of the Ram department.
And welcome everybody to the first drive of the 2019 Ram 1500s with eTorque. So welcome to Kentucky. You know, the Ram brand loves to be in Kentucky because this is the heart of horse country. You guys have a little bit of fun with that later today. But we love it because, as you know, we're a dedicated truck brand. And as a dedicated truck brand, we love horse people because horse people all drive trucks, right? So we have lots of conversations with them. I happen to be one too, and it's a great way to connect with our customers with the Ram trucks. Let me give you a quick update on the status of the brand, because it seems like just yesterday, a lot of us were out in Arizona as we were launching this new truck, and I talked about the fact that we're very proud of the Ram brand growing sales for every year since it became a standalone brand in 2019. Well, I'm happy to report that we're still on track here for 2018, so we'll continue that growth. And here at retail, in the month of July, we had the best month of July ever for the Ram brand, growing sales and market share, which is great. And embedded in that, the retail growth of the 1500 line of pickup trucks was up 17%. Kind of an unheard of number, you know, with a segment where the loyalty is strong as it is. But the traction of this new truck is continuing to grow, and I think, you know, if the wheels don't fall off here for the month of August, we will be reporting sales growth for the 1500 line of pickup trucks even greater than the month of July. So, you know, the new truck is proving every day as we're grabbing new customers into the Ram brand and holding on to our current customers. And in the segment, again, that's very loyal, that's really important to us because Ram has the highest owner loyalty of any trucks in the 1500 or the half-ton pickup truck segment. So, you know, bringing new customers in and keeping our current customers happy with this new pickup truck is really important to us. So this new truck is proving every day that it is indeed a no-compromise truck. So it's leading the way, and we'll talk a lot about it today with power and efficiency, and a perfect balance of power and efficiency. But it's also got some great new technology. Everyone's talking about the 12-inch radio and all the tech that it's got, and it's got great luxury. Whether the luxury is the ride and the handling with our exclusive coil suspension, or the premium end with the incredible use of materials that we have, or the great back seat room that we've got. There's lots of luxury things to talk about. And then, of course, this new truck is a truck, right? So it's got great capability numbers. And embedded in that are some integrated stories with the new eTorque technology. So the V6 eTorque is the powertrain that helps us deliver 2,300 pounds of payload. That's up 20% over the classic truck. And the V8 eTorque delivers 12,750 pounds of trailer tow capability, and you know that's well into the 3/4 ton territory here for this new truck. So that's great capability numbers embedded in that as well. So, you know, digging into a little bit more of the powertrain story, because that's really important. And you get to experience all of the no compromise components of this truck as you're driving here today. But I want to focus a little bit more here on the powertrain story as we get into the drive here today and the first drives for the V6 and the V8s. First of all, the V6 starts with our proven Pentastar engine, an award-winning engine. So 305 horsepower, 269 pound-feet of torque is the base engine. But it supplements that with 90 pound-feet of torque with our e-assist. So that's a great efficiency improvement, and you'll be able to see that here today. Now the EPA hasn't given us our numbers, our final numbers yet for that, but we expect a 2 to 3 mile per gallon improvement with our eTorque on both city and combined fuel economies. That's going to put us into the high teens percentage improvement over our classic models or our 2018 old model, and it's going to give us best-in-class driving range. So with the standard tank, over 600 miles of standard driving range on one tank of fuel, and we have an optional tank which will take the V6 trucks over 800 miles of driving range, which is incredible when you think of that as an overall accomplishment for a pickup truck. Here in 2018, it's an incredible accomplishment, and the guys have done it with great truck side and powertrain, so it's a great combination. Now over to the V8. The V8 eTorque starts with our proven and legendary Hemi V8, so 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. But it supplements that with 130 extra pound-feet of electric torque. And the stats are out on that on our EPA website. We get 2 miles per gallon improvement in city and in combined with our V8s, which is incredible when you take a look at it. And it has also has best in class for V8 driving range of over 850 miles, which is or 750 miles, sorry, for the V8, which is incredible driving range for a truck with that much power and that much capability. So it's really good. Now those stats are impressive, but I think what you guys are going to experience the best today is the drive. And that's really why I'm glad to see you out here today, because we could have emailed you in or mailed you in the stats. That's great. We got some ink. But at the end of the day, the best thing about it is what you're about to experience. It's fun to drive. It's absolutely a blast. When you tip in the eTorque takes off, it really kicks you in the pants, and it's a lot of fun. It's very efficient, which you'll see, and you've seen in the stats. But most importantly, the integration of everything from the start-stop to how it delivers all of that extra power and efficiency is what makes this truck really great. And you're going to be able to experience that here today. Now the availability goes like this. The eTorque V6 is standard, so it's no charge for our customers. That will be available here within the next couple of months as we're just starting into production here soon on the new V6. The V8 is the engine, the regular Hemi that we started production with earlier this year, and it's in marketplace today. That's an upcharge of only about $195. And then on top of that, if you want to upgrade to the eTorque technology on the V8, it's another $1,450 on top of that. So we have just started selling those within the last few weeks as well. So by the end of a couple of months from now, we'll have the full range in the marketplace. The most important thing is you've got the chance to experience it here today, which will be a lot of fun, I hope, and you really get a chance to deep dive into what this new brand has to offer with these new powertrains. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike Raymond, who's going to go through some more of the details.
I want to thank Jim Morrison for taking the time to talk with us and give us this nice overview of the Ram products and the 2019 Ram truck. Coming up, we're going to be talking with Mike Raymond for part 2 to kind of get into the engineering regarding the suspension and a lot of the places that they've made some of these changes to this truck to make it do the kind of things that it does. So be sure and look for part 2 here on our YouTube channel, and we'll put some notices out there on Facebook. We also want to invite you to join us every Saturday from 9 to 11 on SportsMap 94.1 out of Houston for the next live episode of In Wheel Time. You can also pick us up from our website at inwheeltime.com, and we put our video out on our Facebook page. So until next time, travel safe.